Hello there, everyone. This is a very powerful video. I did an aura analysis with Dulce, and I'm gonna leave the information down below if you want to find out more. But this is very raw. This is very real. This is an aura analysis on my body, like everything inside, from my mind to everything. And here's an inside look. So here you go.
Okay, let me take you the picture. And I'm gonna maximize you and remove myself from here. Okay.
Join the Divine Family, an authentic and intimate online community dedicated to sincere heart sharing and personal growth. By becoming a member, you'll connect with like minded individuals who support and guide and inspire each other on their journeys. As part of our community, you'll gain access to personalized coaching, receive guidance from me, from people like Jules, whose holistic approach has transformed the lives by addressing root causes and promoting sustainable lifestyle changes. Online courses explore upcoming comprehensive courses like how to start a juice fast, how to start your lifestyle transformation, how to transition to raw, breathwork 101, yoga, and all kinds of different ones to enhance your health and well-being. Exclusive products, enjoy access to our store featuring incredible items and incredible homemade products like raw vegan cheese, cheesy kale chips, raw onion bread, all kinds of superfoods, and all kinds of coaching packages as well to support you on your journey. Join our free private community, visit the Divine Family, and sign up today. Welcome home. Oh, you're doing it?
There we go.
It didn't even look like you had it from your angle.
No, I got it. I got it right. So I'm gonna switch so you can see it. Start.
How much did you pay for to get that thing?
There's different versions, but I wanted to have the one that I can coach and I have the analysis. So there's like 4 or 5 for this one. It was discount when I got it, and it was like less than 2,000.
That's good.
But the regular price is like 4 or 5, depending of the versions. Yeah, these machines were on the hospitals until 1944 because they were healing people and they didn't want that, of course. um, and now this one is approved by the very important FDA, just for arthritis and things like that. But they don't want to share like you can heal or you can support, because the only thing, or the only, I won't say thing, but the only way to heal, it's through your body, because it's what it really does it. It's just different ways to support it, but our body is perfect and it heals itself. And that we just have to give the right environment and the right nutrition and nourishment to our mind, our body, and our soul. And that's with your breath. But yeah, I love to be supporting others and myself and my family with this type of tools, and give more information that our subconscious doesn't um, have in mind until we reach very, very deep ways of consciousness or conscientiousness,
Yeah,
um,
I like it. I want to add it
which
to
is,
my healing tools as well in the future.
yeah, and then you can use it with your your clients, or
Yeah.
yeah, it's very, very helpful. Yeah, let me know if you need more information about it.
Yeah, I will.
Um, but you can see your aura right now, like
Mm.
super colorful. Your energy, it's low in your crown chakra, um, but super high on your intuition, your third eye, your throat chakra. You're super expressive, super high, 98%. And your
Yeah.
solar plexus, look at that. You're you digest everything.
Yeah, that's
um
pretty good.
yeah.
That does a good job there.
93%, like you can digest everything. That's very impressive. And like that shows also with how you nourish your body. You can tell in here. Yeah, and
That
you
I
have
feel has
I
been the
mean,
most
very,
consistent. Like I could feel the consistency there where it was super bad for a long time. And I know that was the root because I overcame autoimmune disease, and that was the root
yeah,
of the gut. I knew like I was the biggest focus for me was the gut.
yeah, yeah. Well, congrats on working on yourself. Yeah. And look, you have very good energy, and wherever it's needed the most, but it's very, very good energy. It's in your sacral. You have some rigor in there and chaos on your heart right now, and on your um consciousness, the crown. It's the lowest one, but it's something that, let's see. Let's put the analysis and take a deep breath. Okay. So what it shows is that, I don't know how you have dive into the beliefs with religion or things like that, if you're putting on a side or there's some resistance in there, but you desire said is that you believe in a higher intelligence like the soul or God, which I'm pretty sure you already work on that. But it says that it comes from your parents. The D1E12, it comes from, like, when it's the six, it's because it's karmic, something that you're doing. But when it's the 12, it's the second generation, if you will say, like your parents. And the grandparents is at 24, and the ancestor is at 36. Um, just so you can understand a little bit more. Um, but it's there's a deeper knowledge of the existence of the soul and the responsibility of that you want to be integrated. The experiences with the highest creator are anchored in faith. So that's the desire state that you want to get to. It's not that you're not, but it's something that you desire to be more, tapping in more into the connection with God, faith, and your soul. I don't know if you practice breath work, but that definitely is going to help you a lot. Um, and then there's some things that is coming from incoherence in the lifestyle with um, your subconscious, with your insecurity or fear about parenthood. I don't know if it's something that you want to have in the future or not, or is the doubt that you're experiencing at the moment, that you don't feel, or you want to feel secure about parenthood and trust your inner self. If it's, maybe that's related, I mean, it's basically with your sacral chakra that maybe you are resisting that, the desire, if, or the doubt if you want to become a parent or not.
I had big resistance for a while because like I had a lot of fear around it. And then I
Yeah,
had like when I was going through my health issues before, I felt like because my main issue was my spine, the autoimmune disease was causing my spine to fuse together. And
Okay.
I felt like I wasn't going to be able to take care of kids because I couldn't take care of myself. So I had a lot of fear around
Mm.
that. And then learning more about when I started learning health and learning more about the environment, having a lot of fear around that, like, is it safe for children?
Mhm.
Right. And so
Yeah.
I did a lot of work through that. And so, but now I'm at a point where I do want that. And so I'm in the process of working to be most prepared or as prepared as I can be.
Mm.
So I'm always learning about that.
That's
So
beautiful.
it's heavy on my mind. So I don't know exactly. I can't read what it says, but it's heavy on my mind in the way of being smart to prepare. So I don't feel ready right at the moment, but like definitely close.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing. Yeah, it says that there's the your own emotion as an expression of the emotional worth and the responsibility of that is what you're experiencing on your own sexuality are perceived as happy and fulfilling, but there's this fear about the parenthood, you know. It says also the person believes that parenthood makes a person worthy of being loved. Like mm, it says that you want to feel, or the desire is that you're valuable and you're worthy of being loved for who you are. But there's this belief that parenthood is gonna, like, if you allow yourself to have kids, you're you have the complete circle of being loved. That's how I perceive it, but I don't know. It says the power of unconditional giving and the responsibility wants to be integrated. Then conditional love for oneself, unconditional love for others becomes possible. And that it's directly related to do that for the future generation if you want to have it. Yes. Um, it says the person feels fear of authorities like police, judge, teachers, supervisors. I don't know about that. It says you have trust in authorities and you work in harmony with them. I don't know if you experience something with the police, some like around these days, or judges or supervisors. It's so funny. I never heard about this, but it's something that maybe happened. Like maybe I don't know.
Well, I
If
think
something
maybe
happened.
like, well, like some of us, like the trust of government or trust of big pharma, or,
Oh yeah,
those kind of like where we perceive as authorities, I mean, like some of
yeah.
us, or I mean, I went through that, hearing your story too, similar, like learning about it, and I got sick through the medications and, didn't
Hmm.
want to be part of that system anymore. And of course, learning
Yeah,
about like some of the other systems and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, maybe not fear, but yeah, lack of trust of a lot of those.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we don't trust them. And it says, in harmony with the body, appetite is respected as a signal from the body. Like you respect your body, very good. And the body is provided with the food it needs. Um, it's in harmony, and your desired state is the existing state is for the anchor. Like you are already there, and you just want to have it more, I guess, in harmony with your body. You respect your appetite as a signal from for your body and supply it with the food it needs. um mm,
Yeah, that sounds about
and
right.
it yeah, and it comes again, like the experiences with your one sexuality are perceived as happy and fulfilling. Like the appetite, it's fulfilled in all ways here. That's good. And then also in the sacral chakra, it says mm, there's some mistaking on the feelings of the body for love. But your desire state is clearly perceived the difference between love and the feelings of the body. Um, but it comes again that the emotions as it's an expression of the emotional worth and the responsibility. The experiences with one's own sexuality are perceived as happy and fulfilling, like you're doing good. Mm, and then it comes the person has experienced deep hurt regarding love. But your desire set is that all the experiences regarding love are resolved. Like you're working on that. You're in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Um, the unconditional love for you and for others becomes possible. Maybe it's what it's connected to. Mm, these feelings that you are separating from the body and for love. Mm, An attempt is made to achieve a feeling of unity through the company of others. You experience a feeling of unity from within yourself and you feel connected to everything. The person does not give their love unconditionally because there's an attitude of if I love you, if no, I love you if. I don't know if you experienced that in the past, that maybe it's a resistance that you put in to protect yourself because what you want to do is giving your love unconditionally. And I'm sure you do that. And let me see where it comes from. LM is from some actions that you have experienced in the past, um, that make it hard to integrate it fully. And um, it's B. Yeah, it's something that you have worked on, but there's still, because it's minus 92, it's something that you have worked a lot, but it's just something that you want to integrate fully. And maybe it comes with the decision of the parenthood thing because it feels like it's all connected. Um,
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, like some people said, broken families and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely, things there for sure. And yeah, relationships, having some negative things that have happened for sure. And then learning so
yeah.
much about it, and just yeah, just so much gratitude for those experiences. Like even like my dad committed suicide when I was 29, and that was like my wake up call. But I look at
Yeah.
it now over time of like a lot of work and healing. It's like that was a gift, almost like he gave his life for mine in a way. Right. But that was like the
Mhm.
start of my transformation, like me starting to shift and working on a lot of these things.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing. I wouldn't have felt that because when you were expressing about the parenthood, you didn't mention anything that could give me like the lack of love um that you experience. So it means that you have worked a lot on that, but you are being responsible for the future of being completely in a way that you can be present for them. Um, so that's beautiful, Kevin. Congrats on doing that. And it's so hard.
The yeah
The
the
lessons that you have to
trauma,
go.
or the part that was hard that made the trauma that had to be worked on was my mom left when I was 2, and then my dad
Oh my
like
God.
had girlfriends and remarried one girl, and there was a lot of abuse there.
Oh my
And
God.
there was abandonment kind of thoughts and stuff like that, and so working through a lot of that and trying to realize where did that come from and why, and just just doing a lot of work there and trying to understand all that, but actually like coming to self love and self acceptance, but truly not like I feel it like it is real. It isn't like like how some people put on a mask. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I've made real strides there, and that the representation that it says there is a lot of what I feel is like, yeah, like huge improvements there, and still some work to do, and that's okay. But a lot of gratitude for the growth there and understanding the both sides, like the duality, and I appreciate that too. Even like eating animal products and everything that I ate before and being sick, and then living this lifestyle now, like I appreciate having that
Mm-hmm.
duality versus like if I was just born like super healthy with a healthy lifestyle from the beginning.
Uh-huh. No, you definitely have done a lot of work. And yeah, I went to make you a different analysis on the chakra programs. And yeah, what it says, it's the root chakra. It's like where, um, what? Do you want to open? No. Um, where you want to ground yourself even more. Um, but yeah, you definitely have
The
done a
root and
lot
the
of work on
crown is what
yourself.
you said. Yeah. I feel that. And that's fair. I think both those.
Yeah. And let me think. So it's so interesting how we get to learn. And but you know what, the healthier you nourish your body, the more that you can purge those emotions 100%.